On this episode, we talked to Indianapolis 500 Festival Princess and Bartholomew County Torchbearer, Brittany Young. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Hashtag Celebrate Columbus Show. My name is Josh Burnett. As you can see, we've got a special guest with us today. We are actually taking the Hashtag Celebrate Columbus Show outside of Columbus, and we're going to hear about that in a moment. We're going to go ahead and let my guest introduce herself and tell us a little bit about you.
My name is Brittany, like Josh said. I'm from Hope, Indiana. I'm currently a student at Ivy Tech in Columbus. And right now, the thing that I've been doing recently is serving as a 2016 500 Festival Princess.
Awesome. And all the questions today are coming from you about Brittany, so let's get into the show. What would you say to someone considering joining the FFA?
Great question, one of my favorites. I'm a huge promoter and supporter of FFA, serving as the state president for Indiana FFA in 2014 to 2015. I had some crazy unique opportunities just traveling the state and getting to know members from everywhere. FFA is definitely more than just cows, plows, and sows. It's about speakers, beakers, and job seekers. This is something that I've heard throughout the grapevine. But it's definitely one of those organizations where it has a place for everyone. So you don't have to be from small town rural America. You don't have to be from a farm. You can be from downtown Indianapolis and there's still a place for you. So our organization as a whole is based on agriculture and based on the traditions of agriculture. But our programs and our projects, our contests that we have are extremely leadership based. So anything from public speaking, demonstrations, it's things that you get outside of the classroom. You're not going to get those things inside the classroom, but it's just furthering your knowledge about agriculture and about leadership within our state and within the country. And
Brittany, were you always as confident as you are, or would you say that a lot of that came from FFA?
Oh, I'd put everything that I am today would definitely be to FFA. I started out as an extremely shy 8th grade girl at the time is when I joined FFA. Didn't like to talk to anybody, didn't want to answer any questions in class, didn't want to raise my hand, definitely wouldn't be speaking in front of a crowd whatsoever. So it was all because of this one speech that my FFA advisor at the time had talked me into doing. He didn't really give me a choice, just kind of voluntold me, pushed me into it and said, hey, this is what's up, you're giving this speech. And ever since that speech, I didn't win. I honestly didn't do that great, but I made it through. And I think it was the fact that I gave this speech and I was more confident in who I was and the ability that I was able to speak in front of people. And so I've definitely, FFA's really brought me a long way. And I've met so many incredible people and I've had life-changing experiences through it.
And I think that that's a great way to start the show. If you heard anything from Brittany, is that it's not just about farmers. FFA is about future leaders. What's something that not many people know about you?
It's a hard one. Here recently, I really got involved with mission work at our church at the Ridge. And my very first mission trip I went on was my senior year to the Dominican Republic, and I absolutely loved it. Fell in love with the place and with the people and the opportunities that we had there. And then this past spring, I actually just went to Haiti as a leader with our church. And going as a leader versus going as a member of our youth group was just something that really shook me to my core. I had an incredible time there. I love the people. I love the scenery. Haiti's just one of those places that it captivates you. And I think just the openness and how welcoming the people are in Haiti. You may not speak the same language, you may know absolutely nothing about you, but they act like they've known you your whole life. And being able to they open their door and they let you come on in and you sit down and you talk with them and you learn about their life. And the language barrier really isn't a barrier at all. We had translators on our trip, and so it was awesome to get to know our translators and to get to learn more about them. But it was just awesome to see the way that God was working through our teens during that trip. And I actually had an incredible opportunity to baptize one of the girls along with our youth pastor on the trip in the ocean. It was awesome. And it was really one of those things where you don't forget it. And I would definitely hope to be going back, hopefully soon.
All right, so who are a couple of your role models and why?
There's been a lot of people that I would consider as role models, teachers, family members, friends. 3 specifically, I'd have to say my parents for sure. Without them, I wouldn't be where I am today, and they've really encouraged me a lot. My great-grandparents, Bill and Naomi Anderson, both of them have passed on, but they were both huge supporters of what I was doing and what I was involved in. And then third would have to be my uncle, Larry Shepard, who passed away from male breast cancer in 2011. And he really just showed me what courage is and what fighting looks like, and how to keep going on when life really throws you some curveballs.
So, question everybody wants to know, what's next in your life?
Well, right now, I am a student, so I want to put my education first. Other than that, I have literally just been kind of taking in whatever life's been throwing at me. The past few opportunities that I've had have been things that I learned about kind of last minute, and I just decided to dive on in. So I'm open to whatever is next, I guess, but my education is first. Student at Ivy Tech right now. I'll be transferring to Purdue in about a year, and I'm going to be majoring in agricultural education with a minor in agricultural communications. So I want to teach agriculture and be an FFA advisor for high school students.
Awesome. Well, hey, we're going to take a break for a second, and we're going to say a few words from our sponsor.
Hi, I'm Dietrich Smith, and I'm the Hope FFA Sentinel.
I'm Annie Ashbrook, and I'm serving Hope FFA as secretary.
I'm Courtney Wallace, and I'm serving as the Hope FFA president.
I'm Mason Jordan, and I'm serving as the Hope FFA treasurer.
The Hope FFA gave me great friends and great stories.
I personally joined FFA because I heard all the cool stories, saw all the awesome field trips, and saw all the pizza that they ate at the meetings, and that's what got me to join FFA. From FFA, you get to learn so many things. You don't have to just be a farmer. You get to attend camps and conferences, make awesome new friends, and make memories that'll last a lifetime.
We would love to have you in our FFA family.
Well, Brittany, we're back here on the Hashtag Celebrate Columbus show, and we're going to be doing a brand new segment. We've been doing this, trying this out every now and then, and you have no idea what we're going to do, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, we're just going to ask you some quick questions really quick, and just tell me the first answer that comes to mind, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, what's your favorite spot in Hope?
The Hope Town Square.
Favorite room in your house?
The kitchen.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Winter or summer?
Summer.
What's your go-to song to belt out in the car?
That's hard. Oh, I don't know.
All right, moving on. Last movie you watched?
The last movie I watched would have been, can it be a TV show?
Sure.
Grey's Anatomy.
All right, country or pop?
Country.
Best pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
Facebook or Instagram?
Instagram.
Favorite book?
Oh, man. I'm starting the book, The Best Yes, so
Okay.
hopefully that one.
All right, so favorite sports team?
I don't know. The Colts.
All right, thank you. Awesome. Well, we just like to do that to just mix it up. Brittany had no idea what we were going to be talking about. But the way that we're going to end the show today is we're actually going to let Brittany ask you one question, any question that she wants to know, maybe about Columbus, about Hope, about FFA, whatever it is. If you could ask the audience one question, what would it be?
Whew. It's a good one. I would ask, what could I say to further their knowledge about FFA?
Awesome. So what do you love most about Hope?
Definitely just the community atmosphere, the people. There are people here that I've known my entire life, and they know everyone from my parents all the way down to my great-great-grandmother. So it's definitely just the fact that we're such a tight-knit community, and you can see that pull through when we have big sporting events or when we have someone win a sectional game or when we have events such as Heritage Days here in Hope, everyone just comes together and we celebrate what we're thankful for. And it's definitely, these are the people that I want to have around for the rest of my life because they're people that have known me for so long and I know I can count on them.
Awesome. Well, Brittany, I want to say thank you so much for coming on the hashtag Celebrate Columbus show. I know we came a little outside of the city limits, but every now and then it's good to remember that, you know, there are some awesome supporting communities right in and around the Columbus area. I want to thank you guys for asking questions today. You keep asking questions and we'll keep celebrating our communities together.
My